Okay guys, and welcome back to another tutorial. Now, last tutorial we did the mushroom gazebo, adding a little bit of redstone, and today is going to be no different. We're going to be working with redstone again. This is the light tree, or the magic tree, depending on what you want to call it. It's fairly straightforward. The only part is I've been lazy and I ain't going to be doing the full tree. I'm just going to show you the redstone behind it and build up the actual tree trunk itself and showing you where to branch off, so you can go and put your own twist on your own tree. Right, we're going to start off with a couple of blocks, and what we want to do is this. I start on the ground with my redstone, and from the surface it's 3 blocks. So it's 1, then 2, 3. Okay, so what we're going to do is start off with an inversion tower. Place a redstone torch there. You want to repeat it going into this block at bottom, and then just slap a daylight sensor right there. Now we can come up on top, come to that middle block. As you can see, it's right there. Place another redstone torch on top of it, a block on top of that one, and a redstone torch on top of that. Okay, now you want a dispenser. Make sure your dispenser's facing up and place it on top of that torch. Get a hopper. Make sure you crouch. If you're on the Xbox version, just get a little jump and place it, and it'll go exactly where you want it to. Now, what we're going to do is quickly get out our fire charges, and we're going to place them straight in. They'll start filtering through now. Now we're going to concentrate on putting the little bit that's at the top to switch it off during the day. Just build up. And obviously you've got a 2 space gap. No, you don't. Sorry. 3 space gap. Sticky piston pointing down. And whatever you're going to be making your tree out of, place that block there as well. Remove that block off top and replace it with a daylight sensor, and that is all the redstone mechanism that's in the tree. That's it. So we'll set it to nighttime. Comes on as well as these behind, and then daytime they'll turn off. It's fairly quick for a system. Right, now all you need to do is start shaping your tree. Now on the enchanted forest I have them where they sort of notched out depending on which way I want the path to go. So if I'm running this tree along a path, I'd have it this side, so the path's here, the light shines through. This side is completely blocked off, and I do that just simply by coming up, hiding that hopper. Do that on all 4 sides, like that, and then I just end up just building straight up to that sensor right there. Same on here, and then I just notch that out. Do the same on this side, notch that one out at the front, and notch, wrong one, that one out. Now we can start adding a little bit of detail in at the bottom. It's not a perfect tree, it was quickly put together, but you guys should get the gist of it. Add some little roots right here. One there, and here. Start filling out at the back, give it a bit more shape. Okay, so that's as far as I'm going to go with that, except I'm going to put one there. Maybe one more. Yeah, we'll put one more. Right. Now we start moving on to this top bit here. As you can see, I started branching off. I recommend, you don't necessarily need to do it, but I do recommend just coming off each 4 of these points and have them sort of branch out slowly and then go up sharply. And this is what I mean. So you're branching out slow, and then you want them to come up sharp. Like that. That'll sort of give you your canopies that you need on top of your trees, as long as you've got them going all the way around. And as soon as you're actually up off one of these branches, you start just coming off them with smaller ones. Do the same, come off steadily, and then have them rise up sharp, just like Yeah, do quite say quite a few. I'll say 4 or 5 to each one of these, and then as you start adding your leaves as you go around, you'll see that the tree starts to take shape. Just demonstrate with one of these at the moment. I usually go for the slap dab approach, because just hold down and place blocks at the same time, so it just seems to give it more of a better feel. Let's just put it that way. I was looking for a decent word to use, a big word to make myself sound intelligent, but I couldn't think of any. So just slap them on, and it should just, as you randomly placing them, start to take shape. And don't just go down, you want to come up. And if you feel you've got a little too much on there, just go around and just randomly just break some of them out like that, and it should start to take shape as you got your branches start to get more covered and covered and covered. I do recommend making this top part a little bit taller. It's just like this for the purpose of the video. If you have a look on the one in the Enchanted Forest, you'll see it is a lot taller on top of where the redstone lamp is. Or last note as well before we end this video, as you see your light sensors here, do not cover it too much or put too much shadow on it, it will stop working. Just a little tip there guys, so make sure you've got some light coming through your leaves and it's not covered. So I hope this helps you make some fantastic trees and some marvellous worlds. Don't forget to come and join me on Facebook. The 2 groups will be in the description. Click the link, send a request, come and show me what you guys are making from the stuff that I'm putting on, and I will see you guys in the next tutorial.